you? How's that working out for you?
Yeah, I mean, it can be fun at times, but it's just challenging. Got to stay on top of everything. Got to, always take his coaching in, no matter who he's talking to. Just understand the offense at each position and the different techniques within it. But yeah, it can be fun.
What's the time at center been like?
Time in center's probably been the least out of all three positions, but when you're in there, it's good. It's something that's hard to emulate unless you're getting the live reps. It's easy to sit there and make calls on film. It's completely different when you got the ball in your hand and everyone else is waiting on what you're saying. So it's definitely very valuable to get reps there.
Appreciate Brett a little bit more?
Yeah, I mean, Brett and Dede do great jobs. They're real smart guys. Know the offense through and through, and always have trust in them.
What stood out to you about the two transfer additions that are here?
Sorry, one more time?
The two transfer guys that are here, what stood out to you about them?
Yeah, I mean, right from the get-go, guys are real hard workers. Obviously, they've got a lot of experience, a lot of playing time. They know what it takes, but just seeing them in person, they're hard workers. They do the right thing over and over. And obviously, they're talented and they got playing experience, so we're definitely excited about that.
You guys had a pretty intact group for a minute. Does it feel new, different to have a couple guys kind of injected in there, change things around?
It does a little bit, but at the end of the day, we're all linemen. And, we're all five playing as one. And, we kind of had that last year, Bob coming in and being a transfer, adding on to the group. But, just taking it every day as it is and getting better with Coach Henson and just, like I said, playing five as one.
It's pretty hard to improve on a Heisman winning season, but how have you seen Caleb maybe kind of take that and move forward?
Yeah, I mean, kind of like I said about the other guys, same with Caleb. He's a real hard worker. He's always doing the right things. He's got his values and priorities straight, and, he's a guy you never worry about. He's always doing the right thing. He's always working hard, and obviously he's incredibly talented. So.
What's been your early impression of Elijah Page?
Can't say enough good things. I mean, from the start, he's worked as hard as he can work. He's done everything we've asked him to do, everything the coaches have asked him to do. Talent's all there, frame's there, all that. And he's a smart kid. He's working really hard, and the sky's the limit.
Any of the new defensive linemen stood out to you at all?
Yeah, I think all those guys are doing a great job. Obviously, we've added some bodies up in the defensive front. Jack stood out, Anthony, Keon, all those guys have done a good job competing. Jamil, definitely excited about all those guys and excited to keep competing with them.
What do you think the key will be for you guys? Last year was a success. You made a big jump, but to get to that next level and possibly win the whole thing, to not let games slip away at the end. What's that message right now in this camp?
Yeah, Coach Riley's message has just been, we did a lot of good things last year. We made a big step in improvement, but really we did all that just to win games. And that was a winning mentality, winning habits. We now have to build championship mentality, championship habits, and everything just has to take a step up. Weight room, conditioning, field, technique, habits, film study, going to class, just everything that we do, keeping that end goal in mind.
Who was the most improved guy to you through winter conditioning program?
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know. I've seen a lot of good things. Real proud of how Mason's kept working. Obviously, Elijah's made huge strides only being here 2 months. But, really proud of everyone, though. Everyone's made – Coach Wiley and staff did a great job with us in the winter, so proud of everyone.
Have any of the new skill guys on offense impressed you?
Yeah. I mean, there's no – I see them do things here and there, and I see they're real talented. Since they've all got here from the start, they've been real team guys, real glued into what we're doing, buying into, what Coach Riley's teaching and everything. I don't get to see too much of what they do, just flashes here and there, but they're all great dudes.
Have you had a chance to talk to Andrew since the amazing bench press performance after the injury?
Yeah, I have. Obviously, super bummed for him in that aspect, but I think he's handled it extremely well. I know what type of guy he is. I know this will just be a quick bump in the road, and I'm super proud of him, obviously wishing him the best and a speedy recovery.
Let's do one more.
You guys have added transfers again, but do you sense a level of familiarity just building on last season to this year, and what do you think that will translate to once you get to fall?
Yeah, I think the level of familiarity is there for some of us returning in the offense under Coach Henson, things like that, but bringing the group together, you kind of start from square one with communication and chemistry and techniques, and so there is familiarity, but there's also building from square one. But Coach Henson, Coach Crabtree have done a great job, and they will continue to do it. And we've just got to trust it and keep working, and trust the process, and just keep working.